Hello everyone, I'm Barry Vanover and welcome to this edition of Black Belt Business. Today I want to talk to you about the 4 uses of social media. You know, if you're in a martial arts school and you're getting any type of information, you know that right now Facebook and Instagram is such a huge way to drive new business into our school. So yes, selling is one of the 4 uses of social media, but there's other uses to social media, and we want to make sure that we are using all 4 to the best of our ability and maximizing its social media's potential. You know, the first use of social media is to listen and to communicate. So, you know, just like, the telephone, you wouldn't let your phone just ring and ring and ring and not answer it. That would be insane if you were in any type of retail business. Well, communication through messaging, comments, and social media, all of that is no different. That's how people choose to communicate nowadays. So you really need to monitor your messages on your post. You need to monitor any private messaging questions. You know, listening also gives us a chance to monitor and respond to customer service requests and to better manage our reputation if somebody has given us a bad review or blasting us. The key thing when somebody gives us a bad review on Google or on Facebook, or they comment on our post and it's negative, the key thing is that we need to respond. We don't want to just leave that out in the open unanswered for other people to read it to kind of guess and wonder what the real situation is. We must respond. So listening to the conversations people are having about us and responding appropriately is very, very important. But responding in a timely manner and even commenting when it's a good comment, and communicating with people if they're asking simple questions, whether it's your own students or prospects. You know, anytime you put yourself out there with a Facebook account, you give somebody your text message, your phone number to text you, you send someone an email that they can respond to it, you are giving them permission to communicate with you and contact with you. So when they contact with you and they communicate with you and we don't respond at all or in a timely manner, it's very insulting, it's problematic, and it hurts our reputation. So we must respond and use all these different areas to communicate effectively with our student in a timely manner. I think comments, questions, concerns, and even complaints all should be handled and responded within 12 to 24 hours. Now, one thing you can do on Facebook under messaging, if somebody private messages, you can set up an autoresponder. At least it's something going to them, even though it's a canned response, until you can get to them to handle their real concern. Now, the second part of social media is influencing. This is your opportunity to build your influence and authority by sharing valuable and entertaining content. Now, let's think about your own students and your followers on Facebook. Putting up content that's going to educate them about what you do, is going to promote any type of features and benefits of your school, and as well as is going to be entertaining to them, to constantly keep them engaged. You know, just because someone's following you doesn't mean that they're going to see all your posts that you put up. Unless they continue liking, sharing, commenting, which is engagement, unless they continue to engage, they're going to start seeing your posts less and less and less. So you want to keep your followers and your audience engaged. You want to build authority. Now, the way you could do some ideas on building authority and influence is recording your mat chats, recording a group where you've got all the students huddled up and you're giving a mat chat. Record that the very first night of the week. Put that up on your page for all the parents to see, of not only your parents of your students, but parents of your followers and prospects that's on your Facebook community. Another thing is putting up self-defense techniques, self-defense tips, training tips, articles and blogs on important information like bully proof and kids safe, and all of those types of things make you the authority and the influencer, the expert in your area. And it also, not only to prospects and to your followers, but it re-emphasizes and resells your expertise and benefits to your current students. Next use, or the third use of social media, is networking. This gives you a platform. Social media gives you a platform to network with other like-minded school owners that are in the same situation. It allows you to network with people that have achieved great things that you're trying to achieve. It gives you a community to network with, to provide education and support and motivation for you. So you need to be using Facebook and taking advantage of the networking as well. And then, of course, the last use of social media is selling, generating leads, making sales. Now, you have to grow your followers. Okay, you have to continue to engage them so they continue seeing your post. You have to put up good content so they continue trusting you and as you educate them about what you do. And yes, you have to sell them. You have to, at some point, provide them information and make them offers in which they have to engage and they would have to respond. Usually, social media is a great place to gather a lead, and you can make sales on social media. But gathering their lead, particularly their email, dropping their email into your sales funnel and using the digital marketing, your email marketing to sell them is a great format for turning Facebook followers into sales inside your school. So what I would like you to do is think about these 4 uses that I've talked about. Evaluate your social media performance. How are you doing in implementing these 4 areas or 4 uses of social media? Now, if you'd like to contact me or Mr. Baker at Martial Arts Management Group, if you'd like any questions, if you would like information on any of our consulting programs, simply go to this URL, go to this website, Martial Arts MG for Management Group, martialartsmg.com. And all that is a little landing page where you can put in your contact information. That's going to email to me, and I'm going to give you a call. Me or Mr. Baker give you a call, and we'll help you any way that we possibly can. We can go over any of our programs or simply answer any questions that you may have. All right, guys, thank you for attending this edition of Black Belt Business. I will see you in the next episode.